Hold up. Don't write another line of JavaScript code until you watch this video. Hey, my name is Pauline and I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't be writing JavaScript code in 2023. So the reason why you shouldn't be writing JavaScript code is not that JavaScript is bad, although some people might say it's bad, but over here we love JavaScript. So the reason why you shouldn't be writing it is not that it's bad, it's that we have a better alternative, which is TypeScript. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript, which means it takes JavaScript and it adds on more functionality. Now, what more functionality does it add to JavaScript that it doesn't have? The main thing JavaScript is lacking is static type. You can have static types in JavaScript, which is something a lot of developers have been looking forward to, have been asking for the developers of JavaScript, but we haven't gotten yet. But with TypeScript, you're able to get that. So what are the benefits of having static types in a language? So the number one benefit of having a static type language is that you have type safety. What that means is that your variables, whatever they are, whatever type they have, they're going to be able to maintain that. You can't switch from a string to a number, to an integer, to a boolean. Your variable's type that you set it to is going to be kept as long as that variable is being used. We're going to have type safety, which means you're not going to have bugs or errors related to that, and you're also going to have better code. We have better error handling. Better error handling is something all developers desire, to be able to look at the code and know exactly where you made an error, you made a type error, instead of having to go through the console looking to the code all over again. You're gonna know exactly where you got the type wrong. Second thing TypeScript does for us is that it makes the code base easy to maintain. Having static types makes it easier for us to give the code to somebody else and they'll be able to know exactly what's the code doing, easier than just giving you some JavaScript code, especially if you're talking about large-scale applications where you have thousands of lines of code. Having an error is going to be something difficult to fix, especially type errors, without having TypeScript. So when you use TypeScript, you're gonna be able to find those errors and correct them easily. So the second benefit of using TypeScript is that your code is going to be more maintainable. What does that mean? It means that anybody can look at the code and be able to add on it without causing too many errors, without mistaking types. Since you have type checking, basically, those type errors are not going to happen as often. And since you have a large code base, it's going to be a heaven sent for you. So the third benefit of using TypeScript over JavaScript is that TypeScript is already compatible with JavaScript modules, JavaScript frameworks, and JavaScript libraries. All the libraries, the major ones based off of JavaScript, are now supporting TypeScript. So you can work in React, in Vue, in Angular using TypeScript. So you're not going to lose anything in that. You're going to have benefits of having that type safety and many other advantages without losing anything, because you're gonna maintain your libraries and everything else without sacrificing anything. So that's the third benefit of using TypeScript. The fourth benefit for me will be the community. So TypeScript have a large community, so if you have any questions or you need to know anything, the documentation is pretty good too. And the fact that it's something that's created and maintained by Microsoft means that it's long-term and it's very reliable. You're not going to have a problem and not see any solution online, because a lot of people are using it, a lot of companies are using it. It's what anybody could wish for. It's JavaScript and more, just better. And yeah, what else can I say? So the fifth and last point for me is that TypeScript is very scalable. Let's say we have a lot of large companies that are currently using it. So Microsoft is using it, and also Asana, which are very huge companies. They have thousands of workers working on the code base. So if they're able to use it for their websites and other projects, it means that it's very scalable, and if it's good for them, hey, it could be good for you too. Especially if you are on the job market and you're looking for a job in software development, in web development, having TypeScript on your resume is going to be a plus. So think about that next time you're going to write JavaScript. Just don't write it, just go straight to TypeScript, it will be much better. So for the reasons I mentioned, which includes scalability, better support, also type safety, just an overall better developer experience, that's why I think no one should be using JavaScript in 2023. Just go straight to TypeScript, and yeah, you don't even have to use types, they're optional. So if you don't want to use types, you can just write your files. Say you're in React, instead of using .jsx, use .tsx. And if you don't need those types right now, you can leave them off, and you will add them when you need them, because it's not every application that needs types, especially if you're working on something small, you don't really need them. But hey, it's always good to know that you have that opportunity to go to TypeScript. So yeah, tell me what you think. Are you using TypeScript in 2023, or you're just gonna be stuck on JavaScript for the rest of your life? And if also you're using another language, let me know in the comments below. I was thinking about Go. I'm giving it a chance. I haven't been able to do a project yet using it, but I'm still learning. So what do you like about TypeScript? What do you hate about it? You still use JavaScript? Are you going to switch to TypeScript, or hey, it doesn't matter to you? Comment below, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.